really causing the boy child to have it this way?
Boy child will have a side chick. Boy child will break a relationship and think of a different relationship. The boy child is enslaved in a relationship. And then slavery comes when your right is not respected. Rather, what you are looking for in this relationship is not. You don't find it in this relationship. But let me get back to slavery.
Slavery.
Yeah. Woman and dada, women date, you are related with them. But they are very, what do I say? Wanakusukuma sana. They don't respect you. Every now and then, quarrelsome. Aki ni kama chiripu, wanakusukuma mpaka. Hi, did I dated Akasuku? Then you will think, I need someone who is calm, I need someone who is good. Therefore, you will think of getting an alternative to this relationship.
Having an alternative to solve this problem you already have in this place.
Again, going away from slavery, which comes when you are not respected in this relationship. The Englishman said, curiosity killed the cat. Yes.
I can understand where you are coming from.
And so,
so you guys are allowed to be curious. You are allowed, given credit, to be curious.
Welcome back, guys. We are still talking about love and relationship. We're talking about whether someone can love many people and at least still call that real or true love. But away from that, nowadays we have very many cases of breakups, very tough breakups for that matter. And the highest cause of probability among the youth currently is cheating. I got his phone. I saw he was calling someone else. I saw her phone. She was in the club with someone else. Let me still start with you, Anne. On the lady's perspective, why is it so hard to just maintain this one guy? And as a result, because I understand for ladies, whatever reasons they are giving, like I need this financial support, there is this thing he's not working well on, so the chick ends up cheating. So of course, when I realize, we will obviously break up. So what is really pushing the ladies towards cheating in the current youth generation?
Okay. If I was asked now, you find that when you start a relationship with someone, there is what you have seen in Ukamwa. I think we can try something out with this person. But then after getting comfortable and settling down, you realize that, not settling down, like moving in, you realize that this person was actually putting on a facade. Kitu ulikuwa unaona, it's totally different. Totally different. You'll find kidate hata alikupatia phone password yake. No, saizi you're like 2 months, 3 months into the relationship, the password has changed. You ask, utaambiwa, kwani unataka nikutafuta nini kwa simu yangu? Me, I don't touch your phone. Why do you want to touch my phone? Second thing, it will come to ukianza kudate, quote unquote sexually, the guy or the lady, you try to explore different styles, different blah blah blah. But then when you get comfortable, unapata hata unalala. Unalala. So you find people now want to try something else. You either get a person maybe looking for toys to get that satisfaction, or you get someone getting a male bestie. A male bestie, a male bestie is not your boyfriend, you know that. Yes. But a male bestie will be there for you at every time. Atakuwa hapo, hata ukimpigia simu saa 6, atachukua, ukimwambia, yo, can I come and watch a movie? Yeah, he'll be readily available. Yeah. Something that your boyfriend is amekuwa so comfortable, yani yeye ni kukaa tu nde, hakuna place utaenda wewe, kisha kuingiza box. Kisha kuingiza box. Unaona? So those are some of the causes that a lot of ladies wanaona, not even financially. We have ladies who do not look at financial status of a person,
Mm.
but the person is not respectful enough. The person maybe mpaka anaanza kukuchapa, unakuwekelea slap moja alafu utafanya nini? You'll do nothing. Unaona? But and then when you attempt to move out of the relationship, unapata threats. You get threats. We have men who are doing that.
Wow. Like, I would threaten you with your life or something bad. Or, what will I do?
Sasa nimekugonga, jaribu kutoka kwa hiyo mlango.
Allah.
You find people giving out threats.
Yes.
So utaki kutoka kwa hii relationship, so you confine yourself in a cocoon whereby I am not happy, but I cannot leave this person.
Inaweza vumilia tu. So you end up doing all those.
Itavumilia tu. Yeah.
That is really bad. Vale, before I go to the boy child, do you have any other cause that pushes ladies to this side of looking for those male besties?
Have you ever found yourself dating you?
Dating?
Your own self.
All right, that's difficult. Explain.
Because the guy is in the picture,
Uh-huh.
but you go to.
Ni nini afanye aswa?
At first is I'm having this. Oh, did you sleep well? We even chat up to 3 a.m. But after a few days, so you find there's no communication. You are dating your own self. The guy is not communicating. The guy is not all the plans that you had. Nothing is happening. So you have to opt for another.
Huyu akae hapa ndio main. Mimi niko na main hapa kukujia kwa nyumba, lakini then I just have
you have
the
to
outside world.
Yes. Yeah. Come on, you treat poor. Expect nifanye. Then there's this thing we call insecurity. Val, uko wapi? Niko kwao. Are you sure? Niko kwa nyumba. Then all of a sudden, come out. Niko karibu na kwenu. What is that?
But is it really bad to just be sure? Like, why are you even getting so worked up because I'm outside your house and I just want to see you?
Why are you not trusting my word? Ningekwambia niko kwa nyumba. Niko kwa nyumba.
Well, you know, kuna vile siski poa, like, I just want to be sure and see you. Probably
so if you don't trust me while dating, tell me when we are married. It's a bizarre.
Just say you've said that you want to surprise me. You don't just surprise me. Ni saa 8 za mchana and you want to surprise me at that time. Prepare me in advance. Yo, babe, see, today, could you set the day to spend a day na wewe? At least nitakuwa psychologically prepared. Okay, today is baby's day. I will do this. I will do this. Nitamvalia kale kalingari nilikuwa nimebuy. I will do this and that. But ni saa 9 za mchana, msee unanipigia, unataka kukuja home.
Yes.
How do you know kama?
And you see,
that is niko nayo, yani imenisukuma mpaka yani penye tumefika. I just want to see.
When he's doubting you, you see, surprise is a different thing. Okay, I can surprise you. Yeah, this one was a big surprise. But that issue of doubting someone, you know, uko sure uko hapa, uko sure uko mahali fulani. Mbona naona uko hapo? No, I just hate that.
Before I go to Mutoti, because we really have to touch on those points from Anne and Vale. Charles.
Yes.
What is leading to the boy child just getting out of that relationship and having this side girlfriend to just cover up? Because generally, when boys are talking, for perhaps it depends on where they are talking from. They will say, yes, that's my main chick. Actually, that chick would get introduced to the fraternity. Yeah, the rest, hello, ni wa Uhuru Park, City Park, Garden City. Labda wapatane tu na picha zingine kama za zingine niliziona somewhere. So what is really causing this the boy child to have it this way?
Boy child will have a side chick. Boy child will break a relationship and think of a different relationship. If boy child is enslaved in a relationship. And then slavery comes when your right is not respected. Rather, what you are looking for in this relationship is not. You don't find it in this relationship. But let me get back to slavery.
Slavery.
Yeah. Huyu mwanadada, umemdate, you have related with them, but they are very, what do I say? Wanakusukuma sana. They
Like
don't respect you. Every now and then quarrelsome. Aki ni kama chiriku, anakusukuma mpaka, hi, did I dated akasuku? Then you will think, I need someone who is calm, I need someone who is cool. And therefore you will think of getting an alternative.
Yes.
This relationship.
Having an alternative to solve this problem you already have in this place.
Again, going away from slavery, which comes when you are not respected in this relationship. The Englishman said, curiosity killed the cat.
Yes.
Yes.
I can understand where you are coming from.
And so,
No.
So you guys are allowed to be curious. You are allowed, given credit, pap, to be curious. As we are not. Let me give my personal experience.
I love to hear that. Let me
I
listen.
have been in a relationship whereby, number one, I was dating myself. One relationship, kwanza, 3-year-old relationship.
3 years. Wow.
Jesus.
That is good.
That's wonderful.
Respectful.
So
Was I
cool.
respectful? Yes. I used to club before, but then I stopped for this relationship. I moved away from my church. I followed this guy's church. For the sake of the relationship.
That's good.
For the sake of the love.
That was
the
so
selflessness.
cute. That was so
Congrats.
cute. Actually, I just love that.
Yani we were couple goals, unaona?
Uh,
And then one day, ghafla bin boom. Are you cheating on me now? You're cheating on me.
who is asking this question? Me or you?
Me, I ask him, okay, why are you cheating on me? What have I not done?
Did
What
you
have I
find
done
out
to you?
something? Were you sure?
Yeah, 100%. Kwani alikana wapi? 100%.
Hello.
Wow.
How did you get
100%.
how did you get a man cheating? And I guess we are supposed to be very careful when cheating, right? Mutoti, we don't cheat.
At times, let
We
me tell
don't
you.
cheat, but you
We
see,
don't cheat.
Let me tell you, Josiah.
Yes.
Rev, dakika moja. A woman has instincts. A woman has instincts. And you huwezi danganya. And if I have, Josiah, if today leo jioni uende kwa nyumba yako, kwa boma yako, you start behaving some type of way, the lady will not confront you directly. Hivi. Atachukua time DCI, achukue investigation zake. Atakuletea proof hapo. The best thing that you can do kishaulizwa hivyo, say yes. Say, evidence is there.
so he said yes.
He said yes. He said yes. She
That
have been
man
cheating
is
on
really
you.
good. Are you supposed to accept your cheating?
Good. It's not good.
Josiah could be the bottom we are talking about.
Could be just
Could be
And-
the bottom.
The only reason he said, she, you're a good person. You respect me. You love me. You cook sweet food for me. Blah, blah, blah. I have external pressure. Sasa pressure na
External
relationship
pressure on
yangu
you.
inakujia wapi?
External pressure.
I
what
have pressure
external
from-
pressure do
That's a
we
big
have?
job.
From back home.
Imagine.
Okay, from home. The external pressure.
Do you work?
Where?
Blah, blah, blah.
Brad.
I have a lot of workload. I don't know home is doing what. Sasa hizo zinakujia wapi kwa relationship yangu na
I
wewe?
wonder. It's an excuse to.
Aish, Frank, do you have external pressure?
I think so.
I don't think there are external pressure. There is external pressure that can push you into cheating if it doesn't come from your family members. For example, if you are led by your parents, if you listen too much from your parents apart from your partner, you may end up losing your partner because of the pressure from your parents.
Or like the thing of this wife you married is so lazy, she can't even blah blah. She's not
Exactly.
good for you.
Such stuff.
Is it?
This is not a 1 month relationship.
3 years.
Miaka tatu, how many days are this? 365 multiplied by 3 over 1,000 days.
Almost 1,000
Come
days.
on,
I'm telling you,
Jaribu.
mpaka
And then
mtoto
you just
anaanza
tell me
kwenda
that
shule.
pressure has led you to cheating. My
But-
friend.
But I
My
believe
sister,
that
you suffered.
those were
I pity
excuses.
you.
At least
Those were
alikuwa,
excuses.
at least alikuwa na reason, eh? At least alikuwa na reason.
No
But
reason, no
Red,
reason.
Any reason.
at least
That's not a reason.
alipata ka reason.
Can
Can you imagine
Any
ukiwa
reason.
bland?
I think we have talked earlier that there are what we call the satisfying point, which I need or desire from a relationship.
But you shouldn't
Could
waste
be.
my time.
Could be
Yes,
in
you
this.
shouldn't waste my time.
For 3 years is not a short time. 3 years is not a short time. What I'm saying here, could be in a long way the relationship, the man was not committed. You see, I said, what are your goals? You value down in this relationship. What do I want to achieve? You see, when we're doing counseling and in a courtship, we bring the couple together. We bring you two of you together. Then we want to hear your goals, your vision, your money, your time. How would you want to spend your time with your wife, with your husband, with your friend, your time, your money, your lectures? You see, when you are going out, don't go alone. Take your chick along. Go have some fancies with her. This is the spices in the relationship. Is to cook about.
So Rev, I'm just looking at Anne's relationship, and it's very interesting. How can we have how could she have avoided that? How will you see this man? Men are very tricky, to be honest.
For Anne, it could be. This is for Anne. It would. I'll pray to God that that the Lord will help him to mend his heart and to get a fine relationship.
You know, it's a while back, not right now.
I know it is a while back, and I know.
Rev, right now I'm very happy. I'm very happy, Rev. Right now I'm very happy.
Something is coming about. It's around the corner. It's coming up, and when it comes, just holding up with. I don't what I'm saying. You see, this is shida ya kuchagua na kuonja, and you are not meant your mind. It is the main cause of breakups of homes, of relationship, because I'm walked with the ballet, and you know what? I've not meant my mind. Tunatembea na wewe sijui, and I don't know how chicks actually you should have some security of, do you know my friend? Do you know my family? Do you know what? Because ukiniambia nikududuzi kwa wazazi, ninasongesha jua ya kwamba this man is not serious. Something is cooking behind, but you should not the ladies that hata yeye hayuko serious, maana alikuwa anataka mtu wa nywele. Sasa maneno ya wazazi hana, he is not serious on it.
Yes,
na kuna mwingine wa kiatu anataka pia kununuliwa kiatu.
Sure. Na kuna wanguo pia na wa nini.
This thing is bringing the youth
steaming.
And globally, the youth now, is not focused on the life values that they should attain.
Okay. Before there is something I want to ask you. Anne, you had something to say.
I wanted to interject, Rev. It's not even okay. I had met the family. There was everything. There was every sign the girl was giving her by the way.
Did your friends know him? Did your girlfriends?
We even had common friends now, out of his friends and out of my friends.
Wow.
We made common friends. Yani ilikuwa tu inakaa, yani the perfect couple.
So
perfect relationship.
Nini yako?
Tulibakisha hivi tufungue YouTube channel.
The devil is a liar.
And even joint accounts. You know, Frank and us joint accounts a while earlier. We didn't discuss about that.
But you guys
there's something from kuna saying inatokanga na huko kwetu nini in the Hebrew land that mtoto akikosa kurusha ile inaitangwa aje ile kitu ile mchezo ya kurusha hivi ya kurusha mawe unatoa ingine kwa kahol, akikosa kufanya hivyo akiwa mdogo, sasa basi akuwe mkubwa atakuja kuanza tu kufanya hivyo. So Reverend, I'm wondering if I really don't have these things right now when I'm a youth. Sasa si basi nikienda into marriage basi si nitakuwa ninaona wasichana wengi, if I'm a lady si nitakuwa ninaona vijana wengi won't I be very unstable in that marriage?
You see a lot of exposure.
Reverend, hapo wanasemanga paka mzuu kunywa maziwa.
Let me tell you something. That's layman language. It is common. It's there. But
so do I need that exposure? How do I get?
You don't need. What you need is true love. You see, true love will beat every mountain. You see, true love will explore every obstacle. Will go along a way to undo every mountain on the way. What am I saying? I'm saying, if you have true love with your friend, I'm telling you that whatever you missed those years, you do it together with her. You never walk out of that relationship. It is working. It works. I've witnessed people from high school. Even today, they have made a family. From high school.
From high school.
In CU.
They were not doing anything in their at the back of their knees.
I don't have the I don't have the longer testimony.
Mmoja wako
But-
na shida maybe mahali.
Unasikia,
what I'm
actually, you
saying-
can hear the comment. Mmoja wao ako na shida mahali.
But now
It's not true,
it's,
though.
yeah,
Sindio?
it's
not
it's
true,
working.
right?
It's working. But you see, one thing we are missing the point. You have to get to understand these two words: dating and the courtship.
Yes, because
Yes.
from the dating now we go to the courtship, and that is where everything is just haywire. From the
During-
dating itself,
Yes.
you find this is what
Now-
this
now-
one is
now you
a
see-
mess.
No, see, during the dating, it's when you know me.
Yes.
It's when you know my character. You know me well. And then we move to courtship. Now we are moving to courtship when you have exposed me. Now is when we can now tangaza hadharani, she is my chick. Now it's when now even my parent can know I'm hooked up. Now in courtship you learn a lot of things.
To
You
do with
learn,
marriage and stuff.
even if you come from different cultural backgrounds, you know these things or this tradition and so things on how to start to tackle these things. Let me tell you, there are people who are in love, but they are in different nations.
Hey, long distance
Long,
relationship.
yes,
Where?
and it's working out.
Inaweza work.
Haiwezi kuangalia.
Is it still based on love?
Yes. See, it's a long
Material.
distance relationship. But that one
That one is
happened,
material.
bwana. That one is
Material.
Aish.
Wewe
Inaweza work.
na date tu mfuko.
Una
Date
date
tu
tu
mfuko,
mfuko. But let's say it's
The
ni
chances
mfuko.
of working are 50-50.
Not 50-50.
Yes.
10:90.
That is really funny. But
But at the end of the matter, what Josiah, I can conclude and I say from experience and from biblical teachings, this is true. Ya kwamba we youth, we should come up and make our minds, make a stand. Because in this relationship, we will quarrel, we will differ. But when we differ, then let's go for counsel. The Bible says, a matter which is before the council, it is stands. A lot of counseling will take care of their relationship. Whatever I'm being counseled, it will come out clear. We will cement our relationship. Counseling, not a peer group, not a question, not a posting on WhatsApp.
oh my
Go,
God.
yes, go for counseling.
So, Anne, I want us to conclude, everyone, and I think we'll conclude based on something. There's an example you gave of this of a lady in a relationship, but then she can't get out of that relationship. Even the relationship is as bad as even being slapped. Rev, are we supposed to slap?
I would say no. The Bible says you are better half is your body. How can you hate yourself in to that extent that you slap yourself? You cannot hurt yourself.
Anaweza piga mdomo mingi, you know. You know, anaweza piga mdomo
What
mingi.
beating,
ukuwe
slapping,
nini.
that is not good.
That is not
That
good.
is not good.
Yeah.
There are different ways of handling and settling matters.
Okay. So, and then even after that, still they threaten you, jaribu. So you will find there's someone in a relationship, but she can't get out because of some fear in her of what might happen, the repercussions of getting out of that. How would you just tell such a person? How do you tell them to, what bold steps should just they take to find themselves in a normal situation?
Okay. When a relationship that is meant to be based on love, to drive children, to live happily, to grow old together, when it turns to threats, then that is no longer a relationship. Because you cannot force me to be with you. I cannot force you to be with me. So if it reaches that point, seek help.
Seek help
Seek help.
without your partner knowing, for that matter, because to
Yes.
avoid the dangerous repercussions that can come out.
Get protection, get restriction. Let him know that if anything happens, you are responsible for that.
Good.
But again, when it comes to couples out there, communication is everything. Communication is everything. You see, I'm not doing one of my eyebrow well. Tell me, babe, by the way, let's try and reduce that arc on your eyebrow. You see, I'm putting a lot of sugar. Tell me small details. You see, I'm calling you too much. Tell me, babe. During the day, I have these and these commitments, but during the night, we can talk. So when you understand each other, you understand each other's schedule, you understand each other's likes and dislikes, there tends to be respect. And when there is communication, there is respect. High chances of breaking up with that kind of a person are zero.
Charles,
Yes.
can you give a conclusive mark on this topic? How are we going to maintain perfect relationships? What do you suggest you should do to just maintain that perfect relationship that is required?
Thank you. I will say a perfect relationship will come if you are honest. What you do, let your spouse be aware. What you do, let your girlfriend be aware. What you do, let your boyfriend be aware. Be responsible in this relationship. What you ought to do in this relationship, do. If you are to provide for the relationship basic requirements, provide. Don't wait. Oh, you have to be reminded. Baby, Dad, you should have done this to me. No, do it. Don't wait. And if it comes to arguing, argue wisely. Don't argue by slapping. Don't argue by going beyond the limits. If you just narrow yourself and confine yourself in between the limits, then you will see this relationship grow from good to better and from better to being the best.
So, Vale, your conclusive mark?
There is this saying that two are better than one.
Mm.
At the same time, two cannot work together if they don't agree. So if there is a disagreement, run.
Hello? If there is a disagreement, run. You will not solve it, prank.
Every relationship should be based on love. The core part of a relationship is love. But in love, love encompasses many other factors that should also be looked into. Because if you fail in considering them, you may end up landing into something that you didn't want. So what I would like to say, first you have to define yourself. Analyze what you want first before you choose to get into a relationship. Those things will help you in choosing so that you may get a perfect partner whom you will have to push life with. Because when relationship advances into a family, you will not be able to go back into choosing because you will have already made your mind. So what I would like to say, first define yourself and learn your man. Then be considerate enough so that you don't lose anything. Because if you assume you will make it out of that woman, you may end up being disappointed. Then it turns out tragic. So be considerate, consider those factors that you want, and make be sure in your choosing. Because they say that you don't get a wife, you get a woman. And this applies also to the ladies. You don't get a man, you don't get husband, get a man. Then from the man, you make your husband. And this may end up disappointing you. Kindly, as long as you are finding a man to make a husband, be considerate. Be sure that you can end up being disappointed, and it ends up to being tragic, such that you didn't get something that you wanted if you don't want stuffs in your house.
Wow.
That's what I
So,
would say.
Frank, thank you. I know, Rev, you've given us a lot of conclusions. So, on this, basing our argument on that is no perfect human being. We are meant to mess up. We are meant to differ. We will have arguments on very different aspects of our lives. So even in those relationships that even are based on love, we will still not agree on something particular. How are we supposed to handle ourselves in that, to just make sure my relationship doesn't fall out, to just look for comfort outside there? Because when things get sour in us, of course, that is the time it tends now to go. looking for comfort outside here?
One thing I would say, base your relationship on God. Let righteousness prevail. In all things, your trust, your hope in God. Let your relationship be rooted in God. It will stay. It will be cemented by God's love. And secondly, I would say, you see, Queen Esther, there were so many virgins which were passing by, but she was chosen at that time. So what am I saying? I'm saying, when you spot somebody and you say, this is my choice, the others, the rest you had in mind, please bed them by and concentrate on how to build this relationship.
Okay.
Because in the Bible says that a man shall leave his parents and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. And the moment you onja and you get and test this one, now you are building a circle of a lot of so tight relationship. Because and now you come into a danger whereby your mind is blinded, you cannot make a choice. And even if you are live, have you ever even could be them who are watching at me, you have this problem. You are together with your partner in your house, and even if you are talking in the house, even you can mistake the name. She is Grace, and you call her Jane, because you in your mind Jane is there. In the blood system, she's there. She's there. Please, I want you to take a kibut, take
An eraser.
erase them from your memory.
Yes.
Erase them from your memory and be hooked with the one whom you are comfortable with, because I see now confusion is coming, and I don't want you to be confused in this matter. Hallelujah.
That is so okay. And well, guys, that's it from us. We really love you. We will want you to just share with us your opinions or what you think on the comment section. We will be coming to you live every Saturday. Kindly subscribe to our channel, share, and let your friends even also get this content. And God will bless you. Today we ate Derek. So next on our session, he will be commenting. Thank you.
Youth of Light, shining light to the youth.